everyone, it's Crystal with Stitching Crystal. Welcome back. If you are already a subscriber or you already watch my videos, thank you very much. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I, just so you know, go over my stitching progress every week and kind of where I'm going to motivate myself and maybe help motivate you too. Please subscribe or like my videos. It really does help out a lot. So this week, very exciting stuff. We worked on two pieces, which I'm excited to show you. Real quick before I get into that, I do hope that you guys are having some good weather. I know it's kind of, it's overcast and rainy here today, so hopefully it's not too hot or too cold where you are. If you couldn't tell, we've got some humidity going on, but that's okay. It's part of spring. We enjoy it. So first piece that we're working on today, we're gonna show two, not just the same one this week, that I've been working on. It's going to be Butterfly Port Mauve, just in case you guys haven't seen it before, or if you have, just to see it. I love the colors on this one. I've always been kind of attracted to like the French prints that they have, where they're like advertisements. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. But they're like advertisements and then they say something. This one says, bonjour, a little sprinkle. I can't really read it. So who knows if that'll actually show in the cross stitch. Well, I'll just kind of have to see when we get there. But right now I'm working on this corner here. And we are at 0.78%, so just the beginnings. And we have this. I had worked all the way down here previously. If you saw the other video, a lot of this, like halfway down, was not filled in. So that's what I worked on this week, is just filling in with the colors I have. I currently, if you've seen my other videos, you might know I'm currently in the process of moving. I do have a house, or there is a house I'm moving into, but the flooring, there was water underneath the flooring, and so the floor sank, so there's the process of fixing that so we can level the floor and then put flooring on it. So that all has to be done and dried out and everything so that I can move in. So it's been kind of a little bit of a long process. With that being said, when I packed my stuff for my cross stitching, I was like, oh, it's okay, I'll just keep what I need for like 6 months worth of stuff. And a year and a half later, sorry, that's my dog. A year and a half later, more than a year and a half, I am still not unpacked. So any colors that I need, long story short, I mean, all of the colors that I have every color that I need, because I made my whole thing. I got like a whole set of all the DMC colors. But at this point I don't have access to them because they're packed, which now I'm like, why did you do that? One second. So with that being said, I don't have access to them. So if I need the colors to fill in gaps, or there's only 1 or 2 of a certain color, or 100 even of a certain color in a piece, I have to go buy that floss, and so that I can go and finish it. So when I was buying the floss for this, I really just bought the floss that I would know I would need for the background moving down into here, because the hope was I would be moved in. So hopefully that's going to happen soon. But that is why I'm missing colors, and it's not all filled in there. Just because if there aren't that many of it, I've already got them, but it's not unpacked, I feel like it's kind of wasteful to buy more, especially if I don't have another project that has that color too. So that's where we're at, 0.78. I've got a total of 2,178 stitches on that, so kind of happy about that. I think I did like 300 this week on that, so made some really good progress. And the second one, your favorite, is this one. It's hanging bunches of medicinal herbs. It's a heaven and earth design as well. Let me get it for you. I took this one out of the hoop so you could see the whole progress. I think it's important to do that like every so often so you can see the whole thing. We are currently at 6.33%. Whoop, whoop. And we have done 19,222 stitches so far. So I only got about 520 this week, which is a little bit on the low side for me. This has been a busy week, so I'm okay with it. I feel good. I feel like the last couple of weeks I've been doing it on this one too. I finished one row, I think finished this entire row here and then started the next row. I don't know why that's been happening, but timing wise that's kind of been happening. So I'm just going to keep plugging away on the second page because that's what this is here. The second page down, I don't think I'm going to fill in the 2 pages on like 1, 2, and then 3, 4. I don't think I'm going to keep going down like that. May change because this is going to start getting into that hanging herb, and with the hanging herbs there are a lot of confetti. It might be good to do that, even though coming down here, further down here, there is going to be that herb kind of going into that page. But it might be good for me to have the hanging confetti, because if I'm having a day where I feel like I can do more like complex stitching and I can count and figure out and change thread and needle more, it might be good to have that versus just working on background, maybe getting a little bored, the same colors over and over again. There it is again. See, you can see all the different color changes and stuff. This lighter color right there in that corner is where it gets to when it's right next to the herb, I think. So we're getting there. But that is my progress this week. I'm kind of excited. I feel like you guys are helping me with these videos, are helping me to do more. I feel like I'm definitely stitching way more than I was before, because now I kind of have a goal. I want to show you guys what I'm doing and how I'm doing. So even on a week like this week where it was very busy the entire week, and it's been that way for the last 2-3 weeks, where it's busy like that, I still feel like I'm motivated to do it because I know I need to tell you guys about what's going on. So I think it really is helping me. So yeah, that is the progress for this week. I hope you are getting a ton done on your cross stitching, and you're making some progress yourself. Please, again, if you can, help me by liking and subscribing. It goes a long way to helping continue these videos and everything, as well as, you know, shoot me any questions, or if you've got any comments or anything, just let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Hopefully we can get some of those nice dry days out where I'm at, or some cool days if it's hot, or some hot days if it's cool for you. But either way, I hope you have a wonderful one, and I'll see you next time. Take care.